Hey guys, we are at the beginning of August. Summer is like so disappearing so quickly, and I'm trying to enjoy every last bit with these girls. I have two out of the three with me. What's your name?
My name is Drew.
And who are you?
Cammy.
Cammy. What are you guys doing today? What are you in uniforms that are matching?
Oh. We were playing golf.
Yes. Love it. They had their last PGA Junior League golf tournament. So thought I would add them in here as a surprise guest for you. And thanks guys for hanging out.
Yeah.
All right, Mommy's gonna get into some numbers, okay? You can hang around or you can ask me some questions. All right, so you'll notice that we've got some charts up here, some sticky notes. I've got a couple of extra key points that I want you all really to pay attention to as we get into what we would consider the end of the summer and spring months where we see majority of our home sales. So we'll talk more about that in just a minute. For now, let's start with our average sales price. So we saw a 9% increase this July versus last July. And our number this year for average sales price for the month of July is $249,000. So that's awesome. I went back and I pulled data from 2008 from when we started tracking this information through our MLS. And from July of 2008 to July this year of 2023, we saw a 37.4% increase in the average sales price for all of Champaign County. So, is home ownership a good thing? Does it help you build wealth? The answer is yes, and the data is right here, okay? When we look at the median sales price, we are at $225,000. So again, half of the home sales were above that number, half of the home sales were below that number for the month of July, okay? We have two charts that trended down this month, and no surprise, homes for sale. We keep waiting for more inventory to come on the market, and I do have a solution for you, but when we look at what the active listings are, there's only 190 active listings on the market right now in all of Champaign County. Brace yourself. That's a 47% drop from where we saw that number in July of 2022. So does it feel like we have fewer homes to choose from? Yes. Okay, so what's my solution for you? I want to talk real quick about what we call our private listing network because I want to make sure everybody knows what that is. Hey Drew, let's take your wrapper, okay? Be quiet, but got either head out or try and be quiet, okay? What the private network is houses that will be coming on the market. Some of them are allowing showings while they're in the private network. Others are not allowing showings. But guess what? There are 96 houses available right now in the private listing network for all of Champaign. And that number is big because when you think about only having 190 active listings on the market, 96 additional listings will be coming on, but they're stuck in that private listing network for however long and for whatever reason. So make sure that you really understand and your realtor is utilizing that private listing network for you because you should know about all of the houses that are coming on the market that fit the criteria of what you're looking for. All right. And no surprise here, we're dropping houses under contract. So every year we see our same cyclical chart here. And in July of 2023, we saw a drop to 208 houses that went under contract. When we look at what that looked like last year, it's a 20% drop in the number of houses that went under contract. Why is that? Again, we went back to no inventory of houses or very low inventory of houses and interest rates that are now impacting us. But this time of year, we see that number trending down. All right, one last piece of info for you, and then I'm happy to answer your direct questions. But in the last 5 days, I really wanted to look at what's happening. Is stuff still moving in our market? And the answer is yes. There were 54 new listings that came on the market. Of those, 5 were sold at list, meaning they were sold in the private listing network. 13 of those have already gone under contract, and there were 36 active listings that are now on the market, okay? One thing that's key, price changes. This number is going up as we approach those fall and winter months. We had 23 properties adjust their price in the last 5 days. We had 50 closings. We had 35 houses go into the private listing network, and there were 52 houses that went under contract. Okay, so key numbers, 54 new listings and 52 went under contract. So yes, things are still moving, things are still selling, prices are still going up. Inventory continues to track down, so we'll see how that shakes out. A lot of data, a lot of hellos to our special guests. You guys want to come back in here and say goodbye one last time?
Okay.
Bring your Starburst, all your crinkly wrappers that you had. All right. What do you say? Say have a good rest of the summer.
Have a good rest of the summer.
Bye.
Bye.
Yep. All right. Thanks, everyone.